Hi guys, Sabutzas here. Welcome to my outfit operation and air commentary series. This video is kind of a combo package between the two series. It makes sense because of the nice gameplay footage that is suitable for both. For today's operation, I joined the WASP air squad and was tasked with interceptor duty. This translates to scouting and flanking behavior, for which I equipped Razor airframe, auto repair, fire suppression, together with a Vortic rotary and afterburner tanks. Later on, I switched to air-to-ground duty. My squad's main objective over the night was to provide adequate air-to-air capabilities, and if this was fulfilled, some close air support. This resulted in a squad composition with a single, two-man Dalton Liberator and everyone else as Reaver pilots. Let's start with having a closer look at the map. We can see that the NC forces are short on territory, but strong in numbers. Overall, we had 41% of the population on Amerish, with TR coming in at 36%. This made it obvious that the Terran Republic would probably be our main focus. We began with providing some close air support, but within the first 5 minutes of the operation, we were engaged by the VS Air Force. They caught us on the wrong foot, but due to early callouts, we managed to put up resistance.
Low squad weapon.
Right is waypoint. Oh, no.
2 side. 4 side. Make it 5.
I have been airlocked between you guys and between the Reavers. 5 and me airlocked.
That's a side swarm, at least 4 or 5 of them.
The mid-air collision cost me 80% HP, so I decided to disengage and assess the whole situation by being at some distance. After the successful engagement, we continued with chasing what was left. What we didn't expect was what was waiting for us at the ascent. Do we still have targets? Yeah, one is southeast.
Running east.
The
One of them is running
for
east. We're gonna resupply near our axis. I think that's good. Squad waypoint is actually.
Can we get one Reaver like watching the proximity that will come back down? And by the way, side.
There's more sides over here. And Moses. Alright, Moses as well.
Dinapuff, they will come back.
Yeah, sand is very hot right now. Tons and tons of shit. Again, being caught off guard, we did our best at defending ourselves. Our squad leader Dinapuff gave the order to disengage, just as another air-to-air missile was locking onto me. I saw the galaxy and tried to use it as a shield against the missile. Unfortunately, Planetside's physics didn't approve.
TR Sunday in the north of Raven.
While all the Reavers were flying with air-to-air loadout, we were still able to destroy some high-value ground targets with focus fire. Here I want to feature a perfect example why short and precise callouts are important. Only if your teammates know where you and the enemy are, they are able to help.
There's another 2 over the tech plant and a Mozzie.
Probably that gang. Earlier.
I can't see them. Where
Over the tech plant is 2 libs and a Mozzie.
It's
2 must take or what?
don't you mean to the northeast?
Which tech plant?
You have to
Landing.
specify which tech plant.
Yeah.
2 must take, 2 must take.
Over the tech plant.
A lot of enemy
Yeah, on our
We're
way.
gonna have to focus around the must tech plant.
You can see me making 2 mistakes in quick succession. Firstly, I dive below a Liberator's belly. Very dangerous. Secondly, I misjudged my ability to outrun the enemy lock-ons. I knew I was too high up in the air to hide behind cover. but I didn't expect the Mozzies to follow me that long. After this engagement, I switched to flares. I will switch to flares, that's ridiculous. 2 lips up.
No, they're not.
2 lips, 2 Mozzies at least.
2 galaxies to the southwest of. Okay.
Yeah, 268 for waiting for you.
Yeah, still engaged with the blues.
Yeah,
Dude, if you die out there, then you can't save.
Everything is almost down, man. That's the best tip.
Yeah, we join the fight. It's only mob up right now.
There are still some to the south, at least two
Battle
girls.
girls, yeah.
2 galaxies, just galaxies over. One's down. I think that's it.
Yeah, I see a Mozzie. It's north
Yeah,
of the
it's-
tech plants.
I think, yeah.
Altitude?
Medium altitude.
He's turned around and disappeared, he's running back to the east. Sorry, west.
Here I failed to spot the enemy for myself, but due to the accurate comms, I was able to track him down. 2 girls, 4 Mozzies, 1 Liberator. At
There's
West Pass Watch.
West Pass Watchtower is actual.
My comment about the afterburner pods was aimed at signaling my fellow squad mates to not play as aggressively as I played, unless they were properly equipped for that. I had the ability to chase an enemy and to get back to our lines.
running with pods,
so with afterburner pods, so
Yeah, they're all running.
a call had to be made: attack or retreat. And Dina made the right call, given the information we had at that moment. After the mid-air collision, I had to play more defensively, especially after I used my flares. Head back now, before they come.
We have 4 Mozzies north of Hayoka. Let's just engage them. Yeah, they're stopped now.
Yeah, that would probably be a bit more.
Oh yeah, it's there, so they're coming now.
Yeah, there are lots more of them coming in.
Oh shit, yeah, shit.
have to lips on me, guys.
I misjudged the missile's travel time and used the flares too late. This was very dangerous because I took damage, and on top of that my flares were on cooldown. How did this happen? Was I not concentrating enough? No. The moment I saw the air-to-air lock-on, I checked the minimap. No one was there, so it must have been at some distance. Unfortunately for me, he was running stealth, so only after he fired the missile he popped up on the map. And it was already too late for me to react.
Number 5, you have like...
Again, time to disengage, rethink my strategies, and get into the heat of battle to mop up the remaining forces.
Damn it, I crashed into the mountainside.
Light has a lip on him. Help. Again.
Stay south of the mountain, then southwest. Probably might be very short.
I need to retreat for repairs.
They've got AA on the tower as well.
Right.
When flying with the whole air squad, you have to fly differently. Especially when chasing, you have to take this into consideration to prevent crashes with friendlies.
I'm engaging them. He's safe.
There's Moses here as well. It's running
See
still.
the normal squad. Enemy liberator coming in west.
Yeah, they're coming in west. Lift Corp is actual. I'm eating airlock on at Raven landed. I don't know where. Just stay south of the mountain. We can't afford to take flag. Lift Corp is fine though.
We should retreat and set up AA. Should go back.
Yeah.
Go back in.
They have multiple.
The squads are pulling now from Raven landing. Just stay back. Your Rex is firearm.
Anywhere the one needs repairs.
They have multiple ground to air lock-ons now.
Yeah, firearms is actual. Just stay defensive and repair and wait.
Here I found some cover, but my teammates needed a fraction of a second too long to take out the Mozzie before it was able to finish my ESF off. I see fire coming. Yeah, that's enemy position on top of the hill here. We can take them out. It's only infantry.
Yeah.
I don't think they have lock-ons, but they don't have bursters. This infantry squad had a perfect position and could have done severe damage to our ground forces if not dealt with immediately. That is the main reason why I was so persistent in taking them all out. Time to switch to my air-to-ground loadout. This consists of the air hammer, a good weapon against infantry, the breaker rocket pods, well suited for anti-infantry and armor, and in the other slots I have Racer airframe, Nanite auto repair. Unfortunately I failed to re-equip flares, so I had to make do with fire suppression. Subsequently I had to play more defensively and had to use more cover against lock-on users.
Sandra, north squad waypoint.
Storage on that mountain.
Yeah, that mountain is pretty fucked up.
I think we got most of them. The question is if the beacon is still up. Crashes like these happen from time to time. As long as everyone has a decent attitude about it, it's not a problem. Sorry. Sorry, man. I spotted the enemy Sunday Chimney Rock depot between Chimney Rock and Raven Landing. That was the reason why I flew a little bit more to the left side, and there were you.
I was looking at the map. You can't just crash into me.
The enemy Sunday was in a very good and defensible spot. Ground troops had a hard time engaging it, and tactically speaking, the TR forces were able to spawn in great numbers behind our front line, so we had to do something about it. That this led to an awesome farm was just a byproduct and not the initial intention for our action here.
Oh my goodness me. Oh.
Why don't you help us at Chimney Rock? There's a Sunday here I want you to kill.
Copy. Sorry, Jean. I'm sorry.
They also have several crawlers and vehicles on the road near the mountain to the west of Squad Waypoint.
And that's a lot of kills. And I can hear a Vulcan somewhere. Yeah, on the main road.
On the main
and
road,
the Prowler and shit.
Sunday, 2 Lightnings, Prowler.
Yeah, I told you. This space is nice.
Ooh, there's a Valkyrie.
But first we need to get rid of this Sunday over here, like spot waypoint-ish.
If we want to hit spot waypoint, we all have to do it together. We can't do it alone.
What? Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Better thank me. Oh no, I did.
What do you do?
I wanted to bail and fucking put tank points down.
Again, you can see me using the terrain as cover for maximizing time on target.
It's been repaired by a lot of people very quickly.
Yeah, it's nice. There's a fight over the TSM and sites and shit. You wanna go there?
Something down.
While flying to rearm, I saw some VS attacking our Axis Firearms Corps. I saw that our forces were outnumbered, so I decided to engage for a little bit. Priority targets were their Sundays, because denying spawn solutions helps the Blues in resecuring the base.
Oh shit, shot at Alpha Squad. It rocket pods. I'm at west past watchtower, engaged with several Mozzies.
Somebody.
I'll eventually figure out where that is.
You need to learn the lay of the land, man.
Engaging a galaxy that is equipped with 2 walkers and decent gunners is very dangerous.
Yeah, I wanna kill
After
it.
they landed and started repairing, the engineers were priority
Okay,
targets.
Let's just all go deep core.
Man, that galaxy, that's really hard to attack.
Oh, my 6-7 kills.
Nice one. Finally. Still infantry left there.
No!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content and learned something about Planetside 2's air gameplay. Comment, like, subscribe, and feel free to discover more Planetside 2 content on my channel. Saboteurs out.